Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. AUD USD stays pressured below 0.7150 after China day. ntvforex.com news ID 247,178 6 minutes ago by Anil Panchal. AUD USD remains depressed around the intraday low of 0.7134 after China's retail sales. Industrial production softened in July. Rabat's low keeps flashing mixed signals for rate and AUD strength after conveying dovish bias in the written testimony. Market sentiment remains sluggish with U.S. Treasury yields consolidating recent gains while S&P 500 futures and ASX 200 stay mildly positive. U.S. consumer-centric data will be the key while comments from Rabat's low can offer intermediate moves. AUD USD drops to 0.7138. Down 0.13% on a day, after China released key data during the early Friday. The pair prints two-day losing streak while respecting USD recovery and mixed comments from Rabat's low. Weaker than expected prints of industrial production and retail sales defy the upbeat fixed asset investment figures of 1.6% YoY. Read NBSP China's July data dump retail sales, industrial production disappoint. AUD USD tests lows. Meanwhile, RBA Governor Philip Lowe is bearing the burden of a 3-hour-long question-answer session as a part of his semi-annual testimony to the House of Representatives Standing Committee on Economics. The policymaker initially struck a dovish tone while conveying economic uncertainty due to the coronavirus. However, his latest comments on the probabilities of negative rates and the strength of the Australia dollar have been mixed. It should also be noted that Australia's Victoria marked 372 new cases with 14 deaths for Thursday. The state a day earlier reported 278 cases, its lowest one-day rise in more than 3 weeks, and 8 deaths, Reuters said. Elsewhere, U.S. President Donald Trump reiterates his economic optimism while also criticizing China. On the other hand, White House advisor Larry Kudlow tries to keep the odds of a good meeting with diplomats from Beijing, scheduled for this weekend, by praising the Dragon National's buying of the American agricultural products. Furthermore, U.S. senators keep jostling about the stimulus and the pandemic conditions also become unclear amid lesser testing. Against this backdrop, S&P 500 futures rise 0.17% to 3,373 with ASX 200 adding 0.30% to 6,110 by the press time. Even so, the U.S. 10-year Treasury yields trim the previous day's gains while declining 0.5 basis points BPS to 0.71% as we write. Looking forward, market players will keep eyes on the Rabat's low while waiting for the U.S. retail sales and Michigan consumer sentiment data for fresh impetus. While Rabat's low can keep troubling the AUD USD bulls, the downbeat consensus from the headline retail sales adds worries for the USD traders. Read NBSP U.S. retail sales July preview. Expectations of moderation may be overstated. Technical analysis. A 9-day-old support line joins 21-day EMA to restrict the pair's immediate downside around 0.711520, a break of which highlights 0.706560 region comprising June 10th high and July 24th low for the sellers. On the upside, 0.7200 holds the key to the pair's latest high surrounding 0.7240. Additional important levels overview. Today last price 0.714 today daily change 8 pips today daily change percent 0.11% today daily open 0.7148 NBSP trends daily SMA 20 0.7139 daily SMA 50 0.7011 daily SMA 1000 0.6723 daily SMA 200 0.6711 NBSP levels previous daily high 0.718 previous daily low 0.7135 previous weekly high 0.7244 previous weekly low 0.7076 previous monthly high 0.7228 previous monthly low 0.6876 daily Fibonacci 38.2% 0.7156 daily Fibonacci 61.8% 0.7168 daily pivot point S1 0.7126 daily Pivot point S2 0.7103 daily pivot point S3 0.7072 daily pivot point R1 0.718 daily pivot point R2 0.7211 daily pivot point R3 0.7234 NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.